So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, what the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me that our power doesn't make us good or bad. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Grim. We're leaving.
Jeeble, wait!
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you did...
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel.
What? I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a monster.
This is nonsense.
You told me... Our power doesn't make us good or bad. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Miriam, I tire of it. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined. Come, Gremlin. We're leaving.
I saw it. Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know.
Bloodstained.
We're here.
Was this a village? What?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There is... Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger, but she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke...
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder, after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jebel my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my...
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put...
Pardon me?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't...
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome.
Anne?
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on. I did some looking around before, and this place...
Yes.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from...
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. We would only get in the way.
That's not...
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johann.
I know you're strong.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit...
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't...
No, I understand.
I can all... Of course, that I am not permitted to sell them, but I can... You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards,
May accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around? What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Many thanks. Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this right? Then we have a deal. Oh, I forgot. Thank you. I invite. They all have. I.
You there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about them. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
All right. I'll do it.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my husband rest in peace. Kill that murderer dead!
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and try. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. What are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
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 I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it. Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique, so she can carry it at the supply post for you. I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring...
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
Thank you.